Welcome everybody, Time Wasters Club. I was gonna say episode 2, but I kept saying that like 3 times and fucking it up. And fucking it up with 2 other interviews that didn't actually go through. So this week was kind of a disaster, sort of, but I was able to record 2 guests. A very reluctant one who felt like, well, let's let him explain what he felt like.
This is horrible.
Shut the fuck up. First of all,
my rights are being violated.
So he wasn't too thrilled about it, but he ended up walking off about 15 minutes quite angry. It might have been the alcohol talking. So we'll have to continue that some other day, I guess. So what's new? A couple things I want to talk about today. Since I published that last episode, I have over 9 gigs, almost 10 gigs of downloads. Who the fuck is downloading it that many times? I downloaded it maybe 5 times testing. I know like 4 or 5 people who checked it out. That's only a couple hundred megabytes, 500 megabytes, 9 gigs. That's crazy. That's crazy. I need some reviews and some some other stuff on there now, I guess. The recording with the blue snowball mic sounds really good. We tested it out with some live music. I'm gonna play one of these songs later on in the show for you guys. Aaron's new song. Make it up to him for his shitty interview. You can now find Time Wasters Club on iTunes and on Stitcher. So subscribe, check it out, share it, whatever. Another thing I learned since the last episode, or should I say the first episode, was do not eat while recording. Even drinking is dumb. Such a bad idea. I don't know what I was thinking. It was hot. Pulled out some frozen strawberries, put them into a bowl. One for me, one for Henry. I was like, at least we have something cold to like put in our mouth. And halfway through the show, I was like slurping it down. I was eating the fucking strawberry and it was melting because it was getting soft and it was making a fucking mess. And it sounded ridiculous. So, I guess that's how you learn, by fucking up. I should be quite the learned person. So, let's listen to a few clips with Aaron, because even though it was short, he was thrilled about talking, and he was totally okay with me uploading it.
On my, I do not want people fucking telling me,
Number 2.
Aaron, I heard you, and you sound like a dickhead. I don't want to hear that shit.
So I will make it up to him and play his newest song, Change, that you can't find on iTunes, and you have to check out his SoundCloud or download from my website. Also looking for any artists and musicians who want their art plugged, their music featured, photographers, you know, whatever you got. Love to interview new people and friends, but if you got something, let's bring it on. Let's go to some interviews. It's gonna be some cut and paste shit, and it will sound a little bit funny, but hopefully it's okay, and maybe this next week will sound a little bit better. So, here we go. Motherfucker! I'm gonna have a little bird chirping in the back.
The bird sounds pretty.
That bird sounds pretty.
Keep the bird.
Keep the bird in.
Keep the curb. Keep the bird.
Keep the curb in.
Cut the humans.
Alright. I just decided that the theme of this episode is Cut the Humans.
Yes, let's cut the humans.
Let's cut the humans.
Being the pessimist that we are.
Welcome to Time Wasters Club, episode 2, with me, eddyizm, and my main motherfucker, Aaron D. ADD.
ADD.
Otherwise known as, what's your code name?
Don Dolores.
That's not a code name. That's
Don Dolores.
That's like
I'm a Don, fool. You don't fucking fuck with Dons.
You're right. That's a pretty good go.
It's mafia.
Alright, so
I didn't want to tell you before, but I'm from fucking Sicily.
So I got topics for you. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 topics.
I made up all those topics.
Okay, so the
I made
first
them all
one,
up.
we can skip it and come back to it, okay?
Okay.
First one is women's college volleyball.
Oh. Okay. Let's keep it serious.
Yeah, and like not make crazy noises like that.
Don't tell me what to do, fucker. You can't tell me
You're
what to do.
ruining the sound system.
I don't give a shit.
Okay. Tell me about women's college volleyball.
They have... they make you pee your pants.
Why do they make you pee your pants?
Why?
Yeah.
They get you all excited.
Oh my god. That's out of control.
No.
X-rated. You went
No,
to the
there is
overtop.
no other sport in the college system that is so fast and so fast paced and so intense. These girls get intense about what they do.
They're hardcore, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're hardcore.
That's true.
And you can just see it in their face. They're like whatever they do and
all
like
in.
they're all in. And even if they make a mistake, they get into a huddle and like, okay, you fucked up, but we're gonna get past this.
Let's not fuck up.
Let's not think about who fucked up, but we know who fucked up. It was you.
Alright.
But we're gonna go.
I never watched it before. Why should I watch it?
Why should you watch
It
it?
sounds boring.
You don't like sports.
No, I don't.
No.
They're boring.
Yeah.
Like even baseball, like
Baseball is not boring.
I used to like it. I just stopped.
It's not boring. The drama between the pitcher and the hitter is just insane, dude. What the pitcher can do and what the hitter can do.
It's a standoff between the two.
It's a standoff.
It's like mano a mano.
Yes, it's like you're going up against a big foe. Like it's like David against a Goliath. You could be a small ass.
The pitcher?
You could be the smallest guy in the world, and the pitcher can be the biggest guy in the world, and you can still hit him just for a base hit, and you can make all the difference in the world.
That's interesting.
That's what baseball's all about.
I still think it's boring now. Super boring.
Yeah, well, I think you're boring.
I am boring. I'm really boring. I don't know why anyone thinks I'm not boring.
Who doesn't think you're boring?
Maybe they're just lying to me then. I think you're right. Maybe they're just lying to me.
No. You're totally incredible, Eddie. I'm jerking you off right now. Huh? You feel that?
Okay. That one. Second topic. Your superior truck. Tell me about your truck. Where the fuck did that
My truck,
It fucking
don't
smells.
you talk
It
ever
smells when we're on the freeway.
bad
Like
about my truck.
oil is
Don't,
burning.
do not talk horrible about my truck.
Where did
My
you get
truck,
how did that truck come to be?
today, I was driving down the fucking freeway and I was like, is that my truck? No, fuck no.
Your
It's
truck
not
burning? Like fuel?
Yeah, I smelled something burning. I smelled something burning, and I was like, I thought about you. I said, oh, Eddie said my fucking truck was burning something, some sort of oil or fuel or whatever. And it was the other guy next to me.
How do you
It was
know?
a fucking old ass Honda.
How do you know?
Because his fucking exhaust is fucking spitting out
Black smoke?
white smoke. He was spitting out fucking, his exhaust is spitting out water
That
with
wouldn't-
his oil.
That wouldn't smell though, would it?
Yes, it does smell.
Yeah?
Yes. Oh, you know what? To tell you the truth, every exhaust smells. It gives off a smell.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
Especially if every engine is old.
But why does the smell come inside the fucking truck when we're on the freeway?
Because we're on the freeway, we get the fucking windows down.
Anyways, what happened when you came over? Finish your story.
My story is... You're wrong, I'm right. There. That's the story.
Can't fuck the mic up.
I'm not fucking the mic up.
You're kicking the stand.
I'm not kicking the stand. I'm putting my feet on them.
You're gonna fuck it up. Move. Tell me about your truck. Where did it come from? Where'd you get it?
It came from Japan.
Japan.
What else you want to know?
What kind of truck is it? Nissan?
Japan Nissan.
Japan.
Yes.
Japismo?
Japanese Nissan. Nissan Japan.
Nissan.
What else you want to know?
I got lots of hard drive space.
You better not ever fucking record this. I don't want to hear this.
Number 2.
Ever. On my, I do not want people fucking telling me,
Number 2.
Aaron, I heard you, and you sound like a dickhead. I don't want to hear that shit.
Story number 2?
I hope you never fucking put anything out of this. I don't want you to put
give me a random
anything.
story.
Motherfucker. See? You're judging me. You motherfucker.
Why do you drink so much?
Because I'm here.
Why do you drink so much when you're not here?
Because I'm not here.
That was a question that you told me to ask you later. That's why I asked it.
It was?
Yeah, it was.
But it was interesting, right?
No. You didn't give me any good answers.
What was your fucking answer to it?
I don't have an answer.
Why do you think I drink too much?
Why do you drink too much?
Why?
I don't know.
You tell me.
I've been thinking.
I want to know.
I've been thinking.
I fucking want to know.
Stop doing that.
No, I'm not going to stop. You tell me to fucking be here, asshole, and
I don't know.
I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want.
You're ruining it.
I'm not ruining nothing.
I have to cut all that out.
Well, cut it out.
Well, stop doing it.
Suck my dick.
I don't know why you drink so much. I can't figure it out. I tried to figure it out, but there's never a real good reason. Except that you just like doing
What's your main reason?
It's not a happy reason.
Am I lazy? Lazy?
No.
No. Am I just fucking a degenerate? Am I? I'm not a degenerate. I can contribute.
I don't think you're a degenerate. Because a degenerate is like a fucking piece of shit where
he doesn't contribute to anything.
He doesn't bring a smile to anyone's face, you know?
Right.
And I know you do, you know?
Right.
Like, I know you're not that person. You're not a fucking, like, a dirty fucking backhanded thief. Fucking rob your mom kind of fucking shit, you know? Like, you're not that
I'm gonna fuck you over every which way I can.
Every which way you can. First chance you have, every chance you have. Like, that's not you. So,
what is the reason? Because I'm an Indian.
No, that might be partially true, but
it is fucking.
You think so?
I think it's in the blood, dude.
Yeah.
I can't.
You can't.
I don't know, but lately I just can't stop.
You just can't stop.
Lately, it's been like,
dude, it's not lately.
Every day,
I've
been like, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna get past this day. I'm not gonna think about drinking. But then at the end of the day, I'm like, fucker.
You really want to drink?
Son of a bitch! I want to fucking have one beer at least. At least 2 beers.
How long have you been drinking beer for?
Since I've been 9 years old.
Really?
9 years old. 9.
What were you doing drinking a beer at 9 years old? Like, I don't understand that. How did that even happen?
What was I doing?
Yeah, like, you're still, like, fucking...
I was being stupid.
Really?
Yes.
Damn. That's fucking nuts, dude.
The first time I got really fucking tore up was when...
You were 9 years old?
No, I was 10. No, 11. I was 11 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
11?
11. I was totally fucking drunk. I got so drunk, I passed out.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What, were you drinking beer?
Yeah, I was drinking Budweiser.
Budweiser. Oh my god, dude.
From a keg.
Was it a party? You were just
It
like...
was a party.
What was your brother's party?
Let's not incriminate ourselves.
And I know which brother was having that party.
Shut the fuck up already, I said.
I said, some dude...
I'm getting mad right now.
Okay.
Alright?
Let the record show.
Look into my face.
I can't see your eyes. You're wearing sunglasses.
I'm mad.
Okay. Okay.
Drink of water? You pussy? Give me a drink.
Thirsty.
Here. Let's go get some more beer.
Have a drink first.
No. Interview's over.
No more questions.
No. The interview's over, dude.
We're just getting
This
started.
is it.
This is
No. I'm gonna go get some more beer. I'll come back.
good. Where are we gonna go?
To the liquor store?
Alright, let me have a drink. Fuck, man. I'm
No.
thirsty. Motherfucker. Come on.
Let's go. You wanna go?
Motherfucker!
What's going on, Sean Fenner?
It's
Like a cock knocker.
oh jeez. Are we starting it off?
It's Monday. It's Monday, Labor Day.
Yes.
How was your weekend?
It was good.
You had some comments about last week's show that your inability to use Gmail, Google, inability to use technology well.
Yeah.
You came to defend yourself.
No, I didn't come to defend myself.
Came to
I was talking to you about it. I don't really care what the bigger audience thinks.
You mean the rest of the internet?
But yes, I guess. So when I said Gmail, I really meant Google.
We kind of figured that out.
Yeah, so, yeah. But for all those people bagging on me, they should step up.
Who was bagging?
I don't
first
know.
of all?
You were telling me that people were like making comments, blah, blah, blah. So they should come on a podcast and see if they maybe missay something or, speak out of line or, whatever.
I don't think
so I'm calling all you bitches out. That's what I'm doing.
See, I don't think it was actually the misspeaking of Gmail and Google. It was just more just the technology thing, right? Some people were more savvy with computers and technology, so they thought it was funny, regardless of what you said.
Yeah. Okay.
They didn't feel it was that big of a, climbing step or something to get to be able to use Google efficiently.
No, and
Which
my
is
comment,
okay.
My comment wasn't that my comment was not that I can't do it. I don't find it that I'm driven to do it. That's what I was saying. If you actually go listen to what I was saying, it was actually that I was not.
I'm not going back to last week, dude. That shit's old.
Then why are we talking about it now?
Because you wanted to defend yourself.
I never said that. Holy hell.
So, the last interview ended because it came down to a question of why do you drink so much? For him.
Wait, say that again?
The last interview ended because the question was, why do you drink so much? And he's like, why are you asking me that? I was like, you told me to ask you that later as a topic. You picked it. That's why I'm asking you. He got a little too out of control.
Oh.
So, we had 2 more topics to cover. But I think he skipped most of them. It's because he didn't really want to do it.
Oh.
I kind of forced him to.
Oh, okay.
He needed more alcohol. We ran out of alcohol. Went to get more and he just bailed. Got the rest of his stuff and left. He took off.
That's funny. Is he just nervous? Really nervous to...
really nervous, and while we were talking, he's like, "You better not fucking publish any of this."
Well, but isn't that the whole point? Like,
it is. That's what I'm saying. It is.
It's like, yeah, but you
But
know, it's hard because I kind of understand. I kind of understand it. Like for me, whatever. Like I don't know, dude. It's because it is going to be out there. People are going to listen to it. People are going to comment on it. I mean, and maybe you're going to embarrass yourself. Maybe you're going to make yourself look like an ass. You know, and some people just don't want to put themselves in that situation. And some people are better at putting themselves into that situation.
What do you mean?
Looking like an ass.
But I don't think it's like looking like an ass. I think it's just being normal and having people expose yourself to being normal, you know?
Right, but the audience at large can be very critical and very mean. I mean,
but that's not
like
different.
the Young Turks talk about this, you know, when they say something about when you get comments, you know, people, there's this...
That's YouTube.
There's this...
They're kind of specific to YouTube. But yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
You know, like, but when you're putting stuff out there, because there's no, like, if you're commenting, I don't see you, right? So it's easier for you
to separated by the
it's
screen
easy
and
for
the
you
monitor.
To be an asshole to me.
Yeah.
Because there's no real human interaction.
You're not walking up to someone and telling them you're fucking dick face.
Yeah. I mean, and that's why, you know, like, Anna Kasparian, I mean, she's like, at first she used to cry when she would read the comments, right? And now she says it empowers her, but, I mean, dude, it's like, I think there's, you know, people can be really mean. And I think the awareness of that can make people not want to do stuff like this. I can understand that. I can fully understand that.
I could. I mean, it's not like it's not like I can't understand it.
But you don't care.
No, I do care. That's the thing. I do care. But when it comes to certain people, I was like, you don't really give a fuck about anything. Why do you care about this? Like, this is not really that far on that list of like, I give a shit about what anyone else says.
But, well, if indeed the fact that the person's saying I don't give a shit about anything is actually the truth, because that may not be the truth. It may be just that person saying it, right? Because that's their front of like, I don't give a shit about anything. But the reality is they give a shit maybe more than too much. And you know, so right? That's a possibility.
Yeah, no, I agree, but that's basically calling it out, right?
Yeah. I mean, dude, I don't, you know, who wants to be criticized?
Cut the humans.
Especially when they're rude like that and change
humans.
When they change topics like so quickly.
You can chop the topic?
Dude,
chop it.
You know what? I'm tired, man. I woke up early. I did double yoga today. It's been hot. I just got a massage. I'm tired. Life is rough, buddy.
It was a long
My
weekend.
fucking dumbass friend, I asked him to go run Baldy with me today, and he's fucking being such a pussy about this Baldy mountain run. I don't understand him. It's hot. Dude, we're going to be at 10,000 feet. You need to have a talk with him, Eddie, because, dude, like...
I think he doesn't really give a fuck about...
running Baldy.
Yeah, running
So
Baldy.
he's using the heat as an excuse.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, then why doesn't he just man up and say it?
I know. You should ask him about that.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just tired. Maybe he had a rough weekend like you.
So maybe he should just say that.
Maybe he just had a rough
Then
weekend.
rather than using excuse, oh, it's hot. Because I was even like, hey, let's go later and we can run up and we can, you know, hit it so we're kind of running up as the sun's setting. Come back down.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Why? Run down with the headlamps on.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like fun.
Oh, dude.
Nothing fun about that.
Well, sense of adventure, man.
Cut the humans.
So when you say cut the humans, you mean just like, we've had this conversation before. So just destroy, kill all the humans off, or what do you define? What do you mean by cut the humans? I would actually like to do this interview non-induced by alcohol and then induced by
See if the answer is different.
Yeah, see if it's different versus now versus.
I think the only difference is my ability to articulate what I want to say.
Okay.
Right now, it may not come out cohesion or it might just be yeah. We were gonna start talking. We're like, yeah. I couldn't even say. You couldn't say anything. We couldn't say anything. Like, let's just go. Let's go get some more beer.
So, what do you mean by cut the humans?
I think cut the humans is like it's just better without humans.
Okay, better
nature without humans.
Or what would be better? Planet Earth?
Yeah, Planet Earth. Maybe just
society, because there would be no society.
Maybe
so
just
what do you mean?
Civilization.
How do you define
without civilization?
Oh, okay, without
modern civilization.
Okay,
back to like hunters and gatherers, where we were like part of the wild, part of the ecosystem, part of the system. We were in balance, I think.
So imagine
we were just another animal.
Right. Right. No, I get that. Imagine that scene, right? But so we all go back to wearing loincloths or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's all of all these structures, and there's all this infrastructure around. But we're back, dude. You couldn't do it. But imagine like somehow you could like separate that person's ability to know that technology and use it, and you take them back there. But then there's like the scene would be. Can you imagine that? It'd be crazy, dude. So no language, no nothing, but people are like, in loincloths, spears or whatever, but there's all of these buildings and there's all of like this infrastructure.
So I'm pretty sure at some point we would go into the house, find the bed and sleep on it.
Oh yeah, of course.
Find the refrigerator and be like, oh, it's cold. At some point, some motherfucker would burn himself, blow up the house, figure out that the fire starts by turning a little thing.
It wouldn't be working though.
So it just is derelict. Everything's derelict.
Yeah. It would be.
Right. No, I understand, but
so like you wouldn't have the ability to just go turn on a stove and it lights because unless there's residual gas in the lines, but let's say there's not, and so you wouldn't be able to do that. But yes, there's like this big TV screen and like what is it? And that would be crazy, dude. That would be absolutely crazy.
It'd be like a movie. Sounds like a movie script. Movie script. Someone write the movie.
That would be interesting. That'd be really interesting.
It'd be a whole movie script for like 5 minutes, and then there'd be no more story left.
Abandoned, dude. Like all these abandoned cars and like houses and businesses.
Overgrown with the jungle.
Yeah, it just depends on like how long we went from like, erasing, 99% of the humans, 99.9% of the humans, to, like what is that transition time? Because maybe things would be relatively,
I think Aaron says that too because he's more pessimistic like me. So we're on the same wavelength as far as that's concerned.
As far as the time, as far as
cut the humans.
I don't know.
You don't agree. You don't subscribe to the same idea.
So if we're talking about what would be better for the Earth, I would say, yeah, you're absolutely right. Do I want that to happen? No, because I like living personally.
Yeah, but
I don't want to die.
You're putting yourself in like a personal stake in this whole thing, right?
That's right. That's right. I enjoy living.
Don't you think that's really selfish though?
Selfish for what cause though?
We just said the cause was like the better for the whole fucking planet. You can say I am more important than this whole fucking planet. Because if you say that, how many others are gonna say that? 6-8 billion people. I am better.
Yeah. No.
better than the Earth.
No, that's not. That. Why does it have to? Why you're taking it from a level of like I'm equal with the Earth. I need to
Greater than. Not equal. Greater than.
No, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm saying you're saying that.
No, I'm not saying that though.
You just did.
No, I didn't.
What did you say?
What did I say?
That you care more about your living.
No, I care. I
than
care
you care
about
the
me
life
living.
than the planet Earth being better off without us.
No, I didn't say that.
I'm just saying the decision. The question is,
my
humans,
decision to
cut the humans. Don't cut the humans.
I say don't cut the humans.
Oh, see, but you just agreed that the Earth would be better off without or less humans.
As we are now, yes, the Earth would be better off. Yeah, I agree with that, but
not enough to say cut the humans.
No.
Why? I don't understand that. What's the difference there? What's the discrepancy between that decision and that,
because I don't want to die. I like living.
But that's like, what the fuck?
because
I'm not saying kill yourself.
No, well, but that's what the ultimate decision is.
Yes.
Okay.
Hypothetically speaking.
Okay, so
but it's not going to happen, right?
But that's what we're talking about. All this is hypothetical. We're all talking about hypothetical situations. So, okay, well, dude.
So there's one answer then, not two. Not but I'll stay. I like living.
No,
You're taking the hypothetical, making it real. Say no, I'm gonna stay. Fuck it. That's what I'm saying. Where you're missing like that point. Like no, it's hypothetical.
Okay.
We're black Nikes.
Here we go. Yes.
Sleeping pills.
Yes.
Right.
Kill all the humans.
Cut the humans.
Okay. Podcast over.
Done. Goodbye. No one's gonna be here to listen to it.
Okay. There's nothing else to talk about. No more in-depth shit to talk about. Fuck it. Podcast is over.
Episode 2.
So
end of the
your
season
whole
forever.
Scenario of it's either this or this ends the podcast. If you don't want to delve into talking about this shit a little bit deeper, then why are you having a fucking podcast?
All right, let's change the subject. That subject's over. That's the death of that subject, not the podcast.
No.
Why are you trying to finish the podcast off?
I'm going to say, because
you're ruining the podcast by ending it unnecessarily. You just said, fuck it, cut it all off.
No, if you're saying if there's only two scenarios,
cut the mic,
and then I say okay, then I say yes, end civilization. Then our podcast, there's nothing more to talk about.
No, that was that particular subject.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me there's all these other topics that we're going to talk about.
That wasn't a topic. That was a theme. We have different topics. Like one of our topics was Game of Thrones.
So that's your theme.
So we talked about Game of Thrones. We went to.
You were talking about Game of Thrones during this podcast.
Before this,
okay.
We made it one of the topics so that we can come to it later.
Okay.
But we had the conversation before. So it didn't work. We didn't make it that far. Because he read the books, I read the books. We were talking about things. We were completely wrong about different characters. He was getting stuff mixed up. I wasn't sure.
Okay.
So we were fighting about that.
But for the record, I do want to say what I would like to see happen is fucking people just doing the right thing by the earth. Which I know is going to take a lot more change. I would rather see not making a decision of like everybody's gone. I would rather see that people just start doing the right thing, And I know that's
so hopeless, man.
You
know why? Because everyone is like you. I like living. I like the stuff I do, and as much as you try, man, we're just like everything we do. Bags of trash everything I pull out. I was like, God, we're just like.
But we can recycle everything. Everything can be recycled.
It's too much.
It isn't too much.
I think so. That's very optimistic.
It isn't too much. Currently the way we're doing things, Okay,
So
no one recycled at all, right?
Yeah.
Now people are recycling. Why can't we recycle everything? Why can't? And I'm not saying this is even feasible to do, but why when a company makes something, why can't they require that like every single thing within that printer that has to be recycled? At some point, it has to go back, and there has to be some type of codes or something.
Too much money, not enough profit. Capitalism.
So
Like why
charge
do we have cars every year, a new one? Who buys a new car every year?
enough people.
That's fucking ridiculous, dude. That's one of my like fucking communist Nazi fucking things. Maybe just communist, not so Nazi. Like in Cuba, they didn't have any cars, right? They didn't let them import any cars. So all their cars are really old.
And man, from what I understand,
they're classics.
Beautiful. Like,
well, some of them, not all of them, but they have classic cars.
A lot, right?
They have a lot of classic cars because of that.
And they kept them up really nice.
Because they had to. There was a car. You weren't going to get them.
Yeah.
I was one with the opinion we should not have any new cars. You don't get to buy a new car. The only time you get a new car is if it improves the fuel efficiency or safety of the vehicle. Other than that, I don't give a fuck if it's nice, new, shiny, different, square, round, fuck you. Car works, unless you're improving it in those two ways. No. How much water we waste on washing cars? How many cars do you see in the road? They're all being wasted fucking water, being washed. Cause what? What the fuck is that all about? Millions of people here. LA.
My car gets washed when it rains.
So I know I don't wash my car like that as well. Or I mean I wash it like that too, but we're not the majority. I think most people. More than 50% wash their cars. It's just normal, you know? It's not a big deal. Every once in a while. It rains, not so rains, they want to wash it, it gets dirty. The only reason to wash it is to clean the windows so you can see out the fucking car so you can drive safely. Other than that, paint job, you know, vanity. It's all vanity. Looks good. My car's extension of my dick. This is who I am.
It's her penis.
Right? This is my status symbol.
Yeah.
That is the problem with society. That is why cut the humans. That's why we can't win, man. That's why you're like talking about recycling stuff, but we're like trying to
Who's we?
The fucking planet. Everyone on this planet.
Okay. Well, you say we can't win. I think we
industrialized world. Take that back.
The industrialized world can't win.
Because I think some of the third world countries aren't necessarily that same. They just want fucking clean water. You know, they just want to be able to cook and feed their kids. They're not really trying to get, you know, nice cars or wash. They're not washing their fucking car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So it's a big difference in their world to ours, right?
Yes.
First world problems.
Yes.
That's what I noticed last episode. You were talking about some stuff, and I was like, that's some fucking first world problem. Too much consumption, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Other people don't have that.
Rich. What do you say? Rich white guy problems.
Rich white guy problem. Yeah. So I gotta spend so much money because the taxes. I gotta just spend it. So my CPA said, just blow it. Might as well spend it. They're gonna take it from me anyways. Right? It's that fucking problem, dude.
I wish I had that problem. I don't have that problem.
So we're gonna listen to one song. We fixed the drum set.
Oh, cool.
It sounds fucking sick.
Nice.
We went to go buy a bass head. We fixed the bass lugs, turned it around. All the heads are clean. It sounds really loud now.
Cool.
Yeah, so we're gonna play one song here.
Of your guys'?
Yeah. Thanks, everybody. This one was a little bit rough.
What? We're done?
We're done.
Already?
Well, it's like 40 minutes.
Oh my.
No, because I had 16 minutes the other one.
Okay.
I'm mixing this in. I don't want to make it over an hour. I'm going to try to cut a little short this time.
How long did we just talk for?
It's like at 40 minutes total. We did like 25.
Okay. Cool.
So, and then, a song or two, and then that's it.
Alright. Well, have a good night.
Alright, buddy.
Alright, dude. What's going to be the next topic? So I can prepare for it mentally.
I don't know what the next topic is. We'll figure it out.
Alright.
See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.